Yo, family. We're starting off day 29 or 30, day 30. This will be a two-parter. Today, the video you're seeing is going to be day 30 and day 31 together. The last 2 days of the challenge. We're starting off on a horrible, no good, very bad note. One of our service plans pulled out last night. Now that was simply due to my inability to communicate effectively and use my sales skills to close the deal. I should have coached her better as to what to do. Now mind you, she's retarded. So those are the ones that you really have to coach them. You have to let them know this is what we're going to do. But you have to do it nicely in the way that they don't think they're being coached. Anyway, I left a few things too ambiguous when it comes to actually making it happen, because all I needed, and I didn't tell her this, but all I needed her to do was email me and say, I agree with the terms and pay the amount. And instead, I was asking her, have you had a chance to look it over? Have you had a chance to look it over? Have you looked it over yet? And I guess that she thought it was some big deal that she reads the whole thing, when really there's nothing in there that's like, it's just like the important things like refund policy and termination. That's the only two real things. So now we're not getting 16K. We're not. It's just not gonna, how the fuck is that gonna happen? All right, we got 2 days to get like $4,000. Now keep in mind, when I first issued myself this challenge, I had $2,000 in mind that I would already have, essentially. So I already had 1,000. So this whole fucking thing's been a lie, because I was never intending on earning 16K. I was always intending on earning 14 but having 16, essentially. So sorry about that. Anyhow, from the beginning, I had $1,000 at the time, and then I had $1,000 of tax return that would have been done during the challenge. So that would have topped off and had me at the 16K earned, quotations. However, tax hasn't happened. I tried to do it myself, maybe a week ago, and now I've got an appointment, a phone consultation this morning with a tax agent to have that done. Right now, I'm in some fucking traffic. Holy shit. Yeah, right. It's 8:50 in the morning, by the way. I've showered, I've eaten. I'm going to the gym, training legs for literally the first time in like 2 weeks or something. Something similar. Can this guy let me in? Are you fucking serious? Fuck you, bro. Oh, it's a bitch. No wonder. Well, when you look like a guy, it doesn't surprise me, to be honest, that you're going to be so rude. Anyway, enough road rage. Now, in order for us to be where I need to be financially, to have a good time while on holiday without having to really stress, over the next 2 days I need to earn $1,400. So that's $700 a day. How? It's possible, very possible. Hard work, dedication, true hard work and true dedication. A bit of Conor McGregor. It is very possible. I've made $700 in a day before door knocking. It's not really that hard. It's just based on what we've done so far, it's a relatively unrealistic expectation, but it's not so far out of the possibility zone that it can't be done, and that I don't have faith. So at the very minimum, we can do 4 hours of DoorDash a night. If I door knock and finish door knocking by 5, so that if I do land a job at 5, I can have it done while the sun's still out. But if I land a job past 5, I won't be able to get it done while the sun's still out. So I can do that until 5. And if I just go the whole time, no breaks, it's relatively unlikely that we don't get at least 2 jobs. So depending on how I price them, could be on our way. Now, otherwise, and actually, if you think back to the very start of the challenge, my very first day, let me put a Pablo in. My very first day of the challenge, I made $600. So there's that, I guess. Anyhow, it's gonna be a rough one, I'm sure. But I prayed yesterday, so I was praying that while I was door dashing, I was praying that the 2 service plans could just come through. I was like, just please have them come through. 2 seconds later, I get the message she wants to pull out. So obviously, God's got a plan for me in some capacity. My interpretation of the events is, although financially, he's not exactly blessed me. I think what he's done, because 2 days is not a long time. 2 days doesn't prove that much, but he's given me the opportunity to give it 100%, right? Because if I had those 2 service plans come through, I wouldn't have needed to do anything really. I wouldn't really have needed to do anything at all. Like, I could have just sat back and been like, if I just don't spend any money in the next couple of days, I'll be okay. Pressure is a privilege though. You know, I'm in a position where I'm going on holiday and I need money for a holiday that I'm going on. Like, I'm going to Bali. It's not, I don't need money for a fucking medical treatment, you know? So pressure is a privilege in general, and like I've said before, pressure makes diamonds, and consider me coal, because I'll be turning into diamond. Yeah, so we're going to the gym, train legs. Right, lads, got good news, okay? Tax return, basically, I thought it was bad news, it's good news, great news. I had my call my tax agent. He said, I'm gonna send you an email, you just send me everything by end of day, or like send me it as soon as you can. And then, why is that exposure so fucked up? And then once I've got stuff, you know, we'll be able to process it straight away, and you should expect it within 7 days, or by the end of the week, once you've sent everything through. So that's gangster. And on top of that, this is the thing that I thought was bad news, but it's actually good news. Basically, I thought I was sweet because I made $3,000 on window cleaning, but I lost $6,000. Now, in the back of my head, I always thought that's a little bit fishy, but it's actually true, sort of. So basically, because my business, and a lot of that $6,000 was just me claiming it through kilometers on the car. So that's important, because I used my car for car sales as well. I drove around in my car. So what that means is, because my business didn't make $20,000, I can't actually like claim all of my deductions. All I can do is really just wipe the fact that I made any money from it, essentially. Like zero out the balance. So really, I made $0 from my business last year. But what that means is it frees up my car kilometers to be used towards my personal income, meaning I'll actually get a little bit more in terms of a tax return than I actually would have using my other sort of thing. So that puts me at $1,400 tax return. I have to pay him like $380, so $1,000 that I should be seeing by the end of the week, because I'll send him everything tonight, either before or after dashing. Which, hallelujah. Anyway, right now it's 10 past 11. Obviously, while I was home, I charged my phone, brushed my teeth, got changed, and I was on the phone with him. So yeah, that's why it's this time. We're gonna get out there by about 11:40. Holy shit, I don't know if I'm hungry or thirsty, but damn. Yeah, 11:40, and just fucking putting in the effort, and opportunities come to those who put in the effort. You know, it's like that Nightcrawler movie. You ever seen Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal, when he says, "Sir, I believe that good things come to those who work their asses off." I don't know why I kind of switched into an accent when I said asses there, but I did. Anyway, let's make it happen. $10,000 today. Just landed a job. Second house I knocked. He's a builder. He's a quirky guy, funny guy. It's $150 for a 2-story. It's probably going to take me like an hour and a half. And it's tight, man. Like, the ladder is going to be pinned up against the fence, and he's like, I'm only paying if you do it all, and rah, rah, rah. He's not like being a bad guy, but he's just being a bit of a tight, like, hard negotiator. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty hard one to do, to be honest. This is what I'm fucking dealing with right now. This is the width. I'm having to stand on here, on the fence, to get this done. This is fucked. By the way, I've been here for over like 58 minutes already. I'm about halfway through. So this is the other side of the house. I mean, look at that fucking ladder, and the windows are all the way up there. Victor is his name. He's like, oh, you'll be able to do it. I'm like, I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it. So then he's like, I was like, look, if you put the ladder on the other side, we can. You just have to ask the neighbour. Anyway, he's just gone over there, and I can just hear him ringing the doorbell, just non-stop. There's someone home, but he's just non-stop ringing the doorbell. What in the fucking mother of shit? It's 2 o'clock. It's like 2.5 hours for $150. Oh, mamma mia. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. High expectations. And in the end, you know, that little runway down the side, the between the gate and the house, he did get the ladder set up for me. And I fucking went up there. He reckons the golden thing is for every 4 meters of a ladder, 1 meter of, like, if it's 4 meters tall, it should be 1 meter out. That's the slope. Motherfucker, that thing's vertical. That was sketchy as fuck. I'm giving out quotes, but man, I've got this fucking gnarly, like, stomach, abdomen cramping going on. Like, I feel fucked right now. But there's no rest for the wicked. I don't really know what that saying means, but I actually say it all the time. It sounds a little bit counterintuitive, but I hate it when people don't know how to say no. Because you know they don't want to. And they're just like, oh, you know, yeah, we do have a lot of windows, but, you know, maybe now's not, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's like, fuck off. Yes, lads, what a fucking pull. $300. Should take me about an hour and a half. That's the house. That one there. I'm only doing the front at the top, and then otherwise, just like everything else on the bottom floor. So, yeah. All right, boys. It's 4:20. It's not quite 4:20. It's 4:18. I am fucking starving. Haven't eaten since 7 o'clock this morning. So I'm calling it there. We have to make $700. I was thinking $600. I was just thinking, I can make the rest of it if I just have a late night on DoorDash. Fuck you. Okay. The plan. That's so annoying. I forgot there was 700. There was 600. But one of the service plans might be coming through. And she was interested in service plan. To be honest, you know what? Let me be frank. I didn't do a very good job at that house. I didn't do a very good job. My squeegee's rubber is exhausted. It's fucked. And like the pool fence doesn't look very good. But besides that, like everything else is fine. The plan, I don't know if I might just have Macca's for dinner like now. So hungry. And then, yeah, get out there for some DoorDash. Lads, I've gone big. I've got a fucking Oreo McFlurry, 2 large fries and 4 cheeseburgers. It's 5:30, we're back at the crib. Gonna charge the phone, have a shower. Probably take me 40 minutes to charge my phone and play some FIFA in the meantime, then do it. DoorDash. Yes, lads. Yes, boys. It's like 7 or close to. DoorDash isn't even busy right now. When you go on there, like as a dasher, it tells you busy, very busy, or just like, and It's fucking prime time. Why the fuck are people not ordering food? You know what I mean? What really fucked us up today was that fucking Victor guy with his fucking bullshit about getting the ladder there. And like, mate, just fucking give it a rest. 2.5 hours for that job was fucked. It fucked me up for the rest of the day. Could have had time for one more. Because I could have had lunch earlier or something. Anyhow, but, you know, maybe if I hadn't taken so long, the girl whose house I did in the end wouldn't have been home. So, you never know. I've made $12 this hour. Been doom scrolling in this fucking GYG for like 20 minutes. What the hell? Lads, I'm retarded. I thought it was tomorrow that we're leaving. Just checked my ticket. It's Thursday, so we've still got 2 days left. So I don't know if I make this a 3-part vlog or what, but that's good news in terms of being able to make more money. So we up. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm just doing my visa and that, and then we're going to the gym. So yeah. Okay, lads. I don't know what you've seen as of today. My phone is fucked. Keeps on turning off. The battery's fucked. So I've made an impromptu call to my auntie to help me sort out a new phone. Hopefully that I can pick up tonight or tomorrow. It'll be a drive to the Riverland, so a 6-hour journey all up, which will be a little bit inconvenient. However, it's now 12:25. I got home, took a shit, and now it's time to go. Okay, so we'll probably be out there about 1 o'clock. That's fucked. Anyway. One knock, one job. $100 for the front and the back of the house, so it shouldn't take me any more than like 35, 40, I want to say. I had a Zin in, I've got one in right now. The whole time I was talking away, there was so much spit building up, and eventually I had to swallow. Now my throat is fucked. It's so shit. 40 minutes later. Come on, bash, blah. These fucking clips, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Bang! 10 minutes later, $150 landed. A piece of shit negotiator, this guy. I said, yeah, I'll meet you at the front. So like, I'm waiting for him to speak to his wife, and he comes out, can you do any better? I was like, what do you mean, like, on the price? And he goes, yeah. I was like, well, look, you got almost like 40 panes of glass around the house. Where do you want to be? And he, oh, nah, that's all right. you had me there, pal. I was about to drop my pants. So yeah, this should take me about an hour. Exactly 1 hour later, and we finish. It's, damn! Look at that beautiful boy. It's 3:20. I'm fucking hungry, you know what that means. McDonald's. And then I'm coming back out here. It's 4 o'clock, 4:15. One knock later, $300. Here's the house. Those windows are gonna be a pain because they got the fucking serrated shit on there, and it's... Lads, it's now 7:30 in the PM. We made $350 from that job. Gave me a tip. What a nice guy. It only took me an hour and a half. It's a good little return. $600 on the day. It's a good return for the day. Yesterday was $450. So nice. Nice. Getting a new phone tomorrow as well. So that's even better. So this is exciting times. Going to Bali. I'm going to get a new phone tomorrow. Made $1,000 in the last 2 days. Over $1,000. I'm going to the casino tomorrow. I'm going to Bali on Thursday. Pretty good day. Days. Pretty good time to be alive. Right, boys. Today is the final day. Today's the final day. Lots on the agenda today. We have to do cleaning, packing, moving some stuff around as well for Sasha's birthday party. You know, I'm cold as fuck right now. This is what the room's looking like. Absolute state. I weigh like 75 kilos at the moment. I'm very small. It's very disappointing. I haven't been eating that much, but also haven't been eating that little. Anyhow, phone's fucked. So I got to pick up a new phone today, clean, pack, move stuff, Work. I'm going to an infrared sauna with a mate as well. He just called me and said, "Do you want to go?" Oh, fuck it. All right. Casino. Get a new phone. I don't know if I said that already. Yeah, it's all gone up. Tax is submitted. Bash. So, anyhow, it's a good day. Let's get after it. Lads, this is fucking unbelievable. I've just played FIFA. I've just played Rivals like for fucking 4 hours. And I won like 2 games. I'm literally so rattled right now. I've got so much shit. All I had to do today was win like 2 games. I had to win like 2 games, 3 games maybe, to get my fucking rewards. And now it's just fucked. It's just fucked. And my hair looks shit. I have to put a hat on. Oh, I'm so rattled. I've got so much shit to do. Right, boys. This is the first clip on the new phone. I'll show you the state. Let me pull up. Let me turn it around. Have a look at the state that I had this in. Oh my God. I had sticky tape holding that together till its last day. Bloody hell. It did well. Look at that. It's all fucked. Anyway, today I haven't done much, just the regular shit. So, yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the vlog, the end of the series. Bit of an emotional moment. I'm here with my girlfriend, so we're both kind of shaken up by the whole experience. And, yeah, it's been good. I might actually do a little sit-down video where I just kind of go through everything. Where I'm like, this is where I did good, this is where I did bad. This is what I learned. This is what I didn't learn. But yeah. Here's the final money counter. I'm including my... No, I won't include that because that's kind of cheating. I was going to say my tax return because that was the initial... The initial plan was to include that. But I won't. So that's the final tally of where we got to. And I'm still waiting on one of my service plans to come through, which would be an extra $630. Which, if that does come through, technically I would count that because I did get that from this period. But that's where we ended off, short of the goal. See you later.